A lot of people speak and they don't think before they speak, and it shows. Don't say it if you don't want it to actually happen. Do not speak financial struggle into your life. I can't do that, I'm broke. Even me saying it for this video, for example, like that was even enough. And a lot of people do this without realizing it. It's in your life, or you're speaking it over someone else's, your friends or your family. Even if you're joking, a lot of people be like, knock on wood. Well, you shouldn't have said it in the first place. Knock on wood. But you don't even know where that originated from. That superstition originated from people who used to believe there was spirits in wood and in trees. So if you say something that you don't want to happen or whatever, knock on wood, it's like knocking on the spirit in the wood or the trees. As to my knowledge, that's where that superstition came from. First of all, do you even believe in that? Do you believe that's true? Do you believe there's spirits in wood, that when you knock on the desk there's a spirit in the wood? So did that really help? No. You know what would have helped? If you just didn't say it in the first place. To learn that there's power in your tongue and not to say things that you don't want to happen. So let's get into the power of the tongue. Stella, get into it, man. Welcome back to my channel. Your words leaves an impression, an imprint on your subconscious mind, where you believe to be true, how you believe life will treat you based on the things you say every day, based on the things you joke about every day. No, these actually become deeply ingrained in the back of your head and will influence the way you interact with other people and influence the way other people interact with you at the end of the day. Here I wrote down Proverbs 18 verse 21. Come on, I could just take this off. The things you speak reveal that some of you guys just don't think at all. In this video, I'm going to teach you why you should and how to just be more mindful and more conscious of the things you say, because the things you say hold a lot of power. And the more you learn this, the more crucial you realize it is to align your thoughts and your words with things that you want to experience. A lot of people say things for fun. A lot of people say things to be joking. A lot of people say da 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 da. Essentially, it's what you're wishing over your life. It's what you're wishing over other people's lives, you know? Do not speak financial struggle into your life. And a lot of people do this without realizing it. Your concept and your idea of money and how you speak about money and how you think about money and how money comes to you or how much you spend and how much you get back. There's a lot of power in speaking about that. You know, a phrase you need to stop saying is, I can't do that, I'm broke. I can't right now, I'm broke. I used to like say these things. Even me saying it for this video, for example, like that was even enough. Don't say these little phrases. Say, I'm building more streams of income right now. I'm working on building more streams of income right now. A lot of people are raised with a lack mentality. And if you realize that you are one of those people that have been raised with a lack mentality, if you hold certain beliefs around money and you repeat certain phrases regarding your financial situation, then it's going to manifest. It's going to present itself. Like you will then struggle financially if these are the ideas and the beliefs that you hold surrounding money. Don't think that, oh, if you have an enemy, you're gonna use this power to say bad things, because anything that you put out there comes back to you. It returns to sender. Like it literally returns to sender. The words you speak are not to be taken lightly. Your voice has a sound, has a frequency. Everything in the world has a frequency, is energy, is moving. There is nothing that is still in the world. Even solids, the particles in solids are still moving, just really, really slow. But nothing is not moving. So everything has energy and everything is emitting frequency. It's not science class. This is my channel. Subscribe, by the way. Not even just that, but let's, for example, talk about acne or clearing skin. Like even if you're sick, like you're not feeling well, like instead of saying, oh, I'm sick, say you are getting better. That's an alternative to saying, oh, I'm sick. Like if someone says, oh, could you come out? You'd be like, no, I'm sick. You'd be like, I don't feel well at the moment, but I'm getting better. I'll see if I could come out next. Something like that. But these phrases that you say, that you quickly just say and you brush off, like there is power in those phrases. There is power in what you say. You need to be exact with what you say. You can't just say things to just say things, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be broke. You don't want to be poor. You speak and you don't think, and it shows. You don't think before you speak, and it shows. Instead of saying like, oh, my acne's bad, Say my acne is clearing up. Yes, I may have acne at the moment, but it's clearing up. What is so hard, or what is the difference, or what does that take away with you saying that phrase instead of saying the negative version of it? You just don't think before you speak, right? No, don't be like that. No, no, no. The difference between where you're at and where you're trying to be is your mind and your words. That is the difference. Because time in itself is an illusion, because you see people quantum leap all the time. You see people be blessed with miracles and abundance all at once. You see this all the time. So don't say the difference between where you're at now and where you're trying to be is time. You need this amount of time. Don't cut the time out. The difference between where you're at and where you're trying to be is your mental and your words. You need to speak it into existence. Do not speak anything that you do not want in existence. If you feel like you're learning something new, say like you took on a new hobby or a new instrument or a new whatever, and you're not doing well at the moment, like a lot of people will be like, oh, I suck. Like, I suck at doing this. Like, no, you're learning. At the end of the day, you wouldn't want to be a sucker where you're doing it, or else then you wouldn't have picked it up, because obviously you want to learn how to do it. A lot of people will be like, oh, I'll speak it into existence, but then say things that you wouldn't want to be you wouldn't want to have in existence. So what are you doing? Are you speaking to existence, or you're not? Because regardless of you're doing it consciously or not, everything that you say, everything that you think subconsciously comes into fruition. You have been blessed with the power of thought and mind. Your tongue are powerful. You have the thought, and the tongue is a blessing. So use it. Don't abuse it. You'll be using it against yourself. You'll be using your own tongue against yourself. Does that make sense? Distasteful to hear people just say things that they wouldn't want to actually happen to them, and they say it for fun. It's even more clear that you don't think before you post. I see the most craziest posts and the most craziest tweets. They think they're being funny. They say it as a joke so that people could laugh, but no, you actually wouldn't want to experience that. Don't say it to even joke about it. Did you really have to watch this to understand that? Did you really have to listen to me say this to understand that? Like, a lot of people want like a cheat code or a red pill or something that could like speed up the process of like them achieving whatever they want to achieve, not knowing that this cheat code that they're looking for is within them, and it is their thought and their words and what they speak about and over their life. By adopting a mindful practice of thinking before you speak, and of thinking before you post, and of thinking before you share, if you adopt this, you'll see how your life begins to shift and change, because you hold power. You have power. Everyone has power. It will help you not only in this realm, but it helps, I believe, after your physical body is like gone. By building a strong mind from now, it helps after the physical world. In general, speak to yourself as if it's the advice that you'd want to hear from someone else. Be nurturing to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Like, you guys are mean to yourself for real. Like, then why? Use words that bring forth abundance. Use words of abundance. I mean, like, what else is there to say? I'm giving you guys game here. I hope you wrote this down. And this is in the Bible as well. So whatever is good, think these thoughts. I will put the exact verse here, because I don't remember off the top of my head, and you're not supposed to misquote the Bible, but it is in there somewhere. Whatever is good, think on these things. Stella, get into it, man. You're welcome. See you guys in my next video. Bye. I mean, later. That's another thing. I don't even like to say bye sometimes. Like, I rather say later, because it's like, I'm gonna see you again later.